of the brand new Mine Find, our African Swan Amazonite, and the earrings are $39, the necklace is $79, and it's on FlexPay for $15.99. The earrings on FlexPay for $7.99. When these hit hsn.com, the earrings almost sold out. We have 150 earrings, and that is it. And then the necklace in this case is just absolutely out of this world. But Jay, like we were saying before, I think that's one of the reasons why people love watching your shows every time you come, because it's always, you know, I mean, in this particular show in 3 hours, we had like 30 some new items, but new Mine Finds on top of that. This is brand new in a 36-inch length necklace.
Right, so you have 3 feet of this natural material. What makes this so unique and different, and this is what I live for. Okay, I just came back from Africa. Well, points west and then Africa. I spent a few weeks in Africa. And I'm not going to get into it, but I found so many cool things. So anyway, but this is a discovery we made actually a few years ago. And this is actually an Amazonite. We're calling it African Swan. But what's so cool about it, very little of the Amazonite in the world has this color. A few years back, there was a deposit in South America, which they called tropical Amazonite. And then there was a strike that they called Sea Breeze. And it almost has that Larimar feel to it. That real nice soft blues. You know, what really what set off tropical Amazonite was the fact that it was in all the fashion magazines. And I won't name the designers, but somebody who I love, who just always helps us out so much. And they were wearing this on the fashion runways. And it set off this worldwide explosion. There was so much interest in that all that material got bought up.
Yep.
You know, the Mind, they actually run out of material. So I haven't seen anything like this in Amazonite. Usually when you see Amazonite, it's not this color, unfortunately, and usually has a lot of dendritic activity in it and stuff like that. It's not really pretty. You know, I see Amazonite all the time. I pass on it constantly. So when we saw this, I didn't even know what it was. You know,
did you think it was Larimar?
I knew it wasn't Larimar. Larimar only comes out of the Dominican Republic. Right. But I really didn't know what it was, to be honest with you. You know, all we can do is hardness, streak plate, color, and stuff like that as a field test. So when it came back as Amazonite, I got to tell you, and I have this little thing I call the Dance of Joy. And you can see,
do we want to see it? Go, Jay. Go, Jay. Go, Jay. Go, Jay.
It's a little bit more animated when I'm standing up. Okay, so, but here's the thing.
We've got room.
Will you stop? God, this is why you can't hang out with her. I get in trouble. You watch, I'm going to get an email now. Okay, so, but here's the thing.
I think you're good.
This is, well, thank you. I don't have any rhythm.
No, I didn't mean I think you're a good dancer. I mean, I thought you were good about the email. Oh, we've got to interrupt you, Jay, because this is sold out.
Okay.
And I'm not surprised.